A brief whisper from Jungkook made Jimin silent, and suddenly his eyes filled with tears. No one expected that this brief conversation would spark a huge commotion on social media and make 77 million ARMY fans around the world wonder what really happened. Jimin's unusual reaction made this moment feel different. Usually, Jimin is known for being expressive and cheerful, but this time he seemed shocked, shaken, even holding back tears. Jungkook, who is known for being more reserved and often choosing his words carefully, clearly said something that had a significant impact on Jimin. But what exactly did Jungkook say? And why was his reaction so emotional? Jungkook's mysterious whisper, a sign or coincidence? Since this incident spread, ARMY fans worldwide have started speculating. Many tried to read Jungkook's lip movements to guess what he said. Some believe that the whisper was just a private joke between them, while others suspect there is something much deeper, perhaps related to BTS's future or even a big decision they have to make. It's no secret that BTS is currently in a time of uncertainty, with some members having completed mandatory military service and others soon to follow. There are many questions about the group's future. Is this the beginning of a big change? Did Jungkook say something about their future as a group? Jimin, and the silence that speaks Jimin, is not someone who easily hides his emotions. On stage, he always gives his all, including his honest feelings. However, in this moment, he chose silence. A silence that only made the fans more curious. When Jungkook whispered those words, Jimin's expression changed drastically. His eyes widened, his breath caught, and then silence. No laughter, no usual back-and-forth response. All that was left was a blank stare, as if processing something heavy. Jimin's reaction raised more questions. If it was just a joke, why did he look so emotional? If it was something serious, was it bad news? Or could this be related to their bond as friends and brothers in BTS? ARMY speculation. Will BTS split? The commotion grew as fans began connecting this moment with other signs that have appeared recently. Some ARMY fans started to think that Jungkook's whisper was related to BTS's future. Is this a sign that the group might go on hiatus for longer than expected? Or, worse, is this the beginning of their separation? There is no denying that BTS's future has been a hot topic in recent months. With members undergoing mandatory military service and changes in the K-pop industry, many are wondering if BTS will remain together as they are or undergo a significant transformation. However, there are also ARMY fans who believe that Jungkook's whisper had nothing to do with BTS as a group, but was something more personal. It could be about their individual journeys, personal challenges they are facing, or even something more emotional between the two of them. Why is this moment so shocking? BTS is not just any ordinary K-pop group. They are a symbol of friendship, hard work, and sincerity in music. Every interaction between the members always holds meaning, and fans are accustomed to reading every expression, every word, even every small movement they make. The moment when Jimin almost cried after hearing Jungkook's whisper became so significant because this wasn't just an ordinary interaction. There was something deeper, something that touched Jimin's emotions in a way we've never seen before. Did I ask this about the pressure they face? Is it about the fear of the future? Or is it a reminder of how precious the time they have together is? What happens next? As of now, neither Jimin nor Jungkook has given an official statement about what really happened during that moment. However, one thing is certain. This event has left a profound impact on ARMY fans worldwide. Fans are now divided into two groups, those who want to wait for an official explanation, and those who are trying to find their own answers from the fragments of clues available. However, amidst all the speculation, one thing remains clear. BTS is family. Whatever happens, they always support and take care of each other. Maybe we'll never know exactly what Jungkook said to Jimin. Maybe this will remain a mystery, known only to the two of them. But one thing is for sure, this moment has become part of BTS history, and ARMY will continue to stand by them. No matter what happens. So, was Jungkook's whisper a sign of big changes for BTS? Or just a small moment that was blown out of proportion? Only time will tell. However, one thing is certain. Jimin's silence has spoken louder than words. There's no denying that Jungkook's whisper to Jimin has created an incredible wave of excitement among ARMY. Jimin's unusual emotional reaction has made many wonder. Was this a moment that truly happened naturally, or was this just a media creation designed to stir up a commotion? We live in an era where information spreads very quickly, especially through social media like TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and other platforms. News about this incident has appeared on various media channels, with narratives that continue to evolve and change. But before we get caught up in the euphoria of speculation, it's a good idea to ask ourselves, how accurate is this information? Is there concrete evidence to support the claim that Jungkook's whisper really had deep meaning? Or is this just another form of media framing designed to attract public attention? The overanalyzing phenomenon among ARMY as a fandom that is extremely loyal and dedicated. ARMY is known for its remarkable ability to analyze every movement, expression, and word spoken by BTS members. But is it possible that we are overinterpreting something that might not actually have a deep meaning? We often see how small snippets of an interaction are taken out of context, then cut and spread until they create a new narrative. In the case of Jungkook's whisper to Jimin, we see various assumptions develop, from theories about BTS's future, issues of friendship, to the possibility that this is a hidden code about something bigger. But what if this was just a private conversation with no meaning as significant as we imagined? What if Jimin's tears weren't because of the whisper, but because of something else entirely unrelated? Or maybe this is the effect of an emotional expression that was accidentally misinterpreted. Skepticism and media. Who controls the narrative? We must remember that media has great power in shaping public opinion. Not everything we see on the internet is fact. It is possible that the news about this incident has been deliberately exaggerated to create a sensational story that grabs public attention. Let's think for a moment. Why did this incident suddenly go viral on various platforms at the same time? Is there a credible source that really discusses this with concrete evidence? Or is this just based on edited video clips and a certain narrative to make it look dramatic? We have seen time and time again how the entertainment industry, especially K-pop, is often targeted by wild speculation. Fake news and clickbait are not new in the entertainment world, and we need to be careful not to be easily provoked by unverified information. Jungkook and Jimin, friendship or manufactured drama. We all know that Jungkook and Jimin have a very close relationship. From the beginning of BTS's career, they have shown a strong friendship, supporting each other in difficult situations. But is it true that a single brief whisper could make Jimin so emotional? If we look at their history of interactions, this is not the first time Jimin has shown an emotional expression in public. As someone known for being sensitive and emotional, Jimin often expresses his reactions in an honest way. But does this mean something serious is going on? Or could it be that we are just seeing a moment accidentally captured on camera, which was then overinterpreted by fans? If there truly is something huge behind that whisper, why hasn't there been direct confirmation from BTS or Big Hit? Why do we believe so easily? As fans, we naturally have a tendency to believe every piece of information circulating about our idols. But in the digital age, information can be easily manipulated. We need to ask ourselves, do we believe because there is clear evidence, or because we want to believe? Are our emotions being controlled by narratives deliberately constructed by the media and netizens? How often do we question the truth of news before sharing it? It is important for us to maintain a healthy sense of skepticism, especially when faced with unverified information. Let's reflect in the end. This moment has become a major topic of discussion among ARMY and K-pop fans in general. But before we jump to conclusions or even spread this news, let's ask ourselves, is this really something we should be worried about? Or is it just part of the normal dynamics between two friends? Is there a specific motive behind the viral spread of this news? If this turns out to be just exaggerated speculation, did we contribute to spreading inaccurate information? We encourage all of you to think more critically and not immediately believe every piece of news that circulates. Let's together distinguish between fact and opinion, between truth and constructed narratives. Are you really sure that Jungkook's whisper to Jimin has as much meaning as it's been reported? Or could this just be the result of over-expectation and interpretation that developed on social media? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section. Let's discuss together. Is this reality, or just an illusion created by the media?